Guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope everything's good wherever you guys are. Guys, we've got some breaking news. Demetrius Andrade and Zach Parker are targeting a fight. It's going to be a quick video, guys. Smash the like button. I'm going to do a bit quick Joyce and Demetrius Andrade video. So Demetrius Andrade is targeting a fight with Zach Parker. Um, a disappointing fight. I don't think anyone's really interested in Demetrius Andrade v Zach Parker. But, Andrade, went missing for long. He's obviously avoided the Janabek fight, which is embarrassing, in my opinion. I don't think it's a good look at all for Demetrius Andrade. I think he's completely dodged the Janabek fight. And he's fighting somebody who's no one's really interested in. And he's also not getting a lot of money. I think the purse bid was 305 grand. I mean, how much is he going to get paid? Is he getting paid 200 grand or I don't know. And he's the only one that bid for it. Andrade, it seems like he's making, and it probably would have got more money for the Janabek fight, to be honest. So bizarre from Demetrius Andrade. I mean, Andrade, yeah, his career is what it is at this point. I mean, I think he's looking for one big payday, one big last big shout. At 35 years of age, I think he's finished. To be honest with you, I don't think he's going anywhere. I think he's just looking for a big payday, and I think he's trying to maneuver himself into that big payday. I think he's in a situation a bit like Golovkin. He's going to avoid certain fights that are not needed for him, and like the Janabek fight is a fight that he probably doesn't need at this point in his career. So he's trying to swerve Janabek, or swerved his mandatory, and fight easier fights until he gets that jackpot fight against Gennady Golovkin or against Canelo Alvarez or against Charlo. He's just looking for the jackpot. He's not looking to take risky fights where he's got nothing to gain at this point, because he's 35 years of age. So I can understand it. It's just the fact that the man's not had any risky fights. I mean, the guy's been getting chicken feed, what we call here in the UK as chicken feed, for majority of his career. I mean, fights that are making him look good. I mean, but that are boosting his ego. But in terms of what he actually really is, we don't know. I mean, we don't know. And it's been like that. It's 35 years of age. I don't think there's been a fighter that's been that poorly advised. Or that's had a career that long, that's been seen as a top fighter, or been perceived to be seen as a top fighter, and not been able to get one big name. I mean, we had Kell Brook here, who I thought was very, very carefully maneuvered. And Andrade's gone. I mean, he's times by 10 of Kell Brook. I mean, he's not for anybody. I mean, at least Kell finally got big fights. I mean, this guy's not for anybody. I mean, it's been pretty embarrassing, to say the least, and the way his career's gone. And I don't think it's going to end well for him. I don't think he's going to get a big fight and he's going to win, because he's 35 years of age. He's 35 years of age, picking up injuries. I mean, I know nowadays you can go on longer, but yeah, I don't think with Andrade's fighting style, I can't see him being a success as his age increases. I don't think he's going to be much of a success moving forward. But that's my opinion. Let's wait and see what happens with Demetrius Andrade. But yeah, that's enough for that. Joyce and Joe Parker are fighting this weekend, and I think that's a great fight. I think that's a great fight. I think this is a very good fight. Look, I think I'll be perfectly honest, and I'm going to keep it short. I think Joseph Parker is the better boxer out of the two, but Joyce, he's relentless. He's got a great chin. He keeps coming forward. He's going to make it a tough fight. He's going to make it a tough fight for Parker. But Parker, if he boxes smart, and look, this is a fight where I think Parker, I felt there was fights that Parker should have won, like Dillian White fight that he lost. I think he should have won that fight. And he just really, for me, I don't know whether you can say froze, but he just didn't do it for me, Parker. And he hasn't done it for me. Parker hasn't done it for me. And this is a fight where he's got an opportunity to put himself back out there. Is he going to freeze, or is he going to put in a good performance? Look, he's got everything that you need to beat Joyce. He's got a good chin. He's got a good engine. He's fast. He should outbox and outwork Joyce. But again, is it going to be another case of a Dillian White situation where it looked like Joseph Parker had all the ingredients to beat someone like White, but he ends up getting beat? And If he gets beat here, for me, I think he's done. In terms of his credibility and how he's perceived, I don't think he'd be viewed the same. Look, it's the heavyweight division. There's the land of opportunity. He'll still get big fights, and he'll still get fights because of the fact that he's been a former world champion. He's got somewhat of a name. But in terms of credibility, I mean, losing to Joyce, I think his career would be virtually not seen. I don't think he'd be seen as an elite heavyweight at that point. And I think I would say that there's many other guys that are deserving for a world title, and I can't see him getting a world title shot anytime soon. And that's what he wants. I think he needs to beat Joyce. I think he should beat Joyce. I mean, Joyce is slow. He's flat-footed. I mean, he's got great stamina, great chin, but Parker's fast. He should be able to outbox and outwork Joyce. And I don't think Joyce is going to knock Parker out. So Parker should win this fight on points. I mean, I can't see Joyce stopping Parker. Parker's tough. So if Parker doesn't win this fight, I mean, Parker just hasn't got it. Full stop. He just hasn't got it, you know. Look, his best win is probably Andy Ruiz, and a lot of people thought he lost that fight. So he's got to win this. Just put it this way. He's got to win this. But I fancy Parker on points. If Parker comes in and performs the way I think he should, I fancy him on points. But like I said, I don't know. There's something mentally, I think, missing with Parker. Look at the way he performed against Dillian White. Look at the way he performed against Anthony Joshua. And this is another big fight for him. Let's see how he performs. Is he going to freeze, or is he going to come to the party finally? Who knows? Leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.